What's the word, man? It is I, Paradise Brooks, aka Pookie in the Brain. And I am coming at you in the flesh with a submission video to get into Pensole Lewis College for their 2026 Fashion Design 2-year degree program. I've previously gotten my certification in screenwriting, directing, and producing from Motion Pictures Institute in Troy, Michigan, specializing particularly in horror cinematography. And I would love to add this one to the list of my personal accomplishments as well. I know the two would look totally killer mounted side by side on my wall and help bring a sense of belonging into my life also, which is always a bonus, you know? I am class of 2024 for Motion Pictures Institute in Troy, and I am also class of 2016 of Persian, Detroit, Michigan, which is also where I am from. I think that it's only human for us to have a wanting or a desire to know what we are here for. And I am in hopes that this will bring some type of fulfillment to that void inside of me. Besides my niece and my goddaughters, I've never really had a purpose in life. And I've always wondered what I was put here to do. Until I went to school to create horror films and finally experienced a feeling of euphoria unlike any other. I absolutely love pursuing education in subjects I can naturally excel in, and will never be too old to stop learning. Apparel design just being one of the many. I've always had my own individuality in expressing myself, and think that art can be interpreted into many different forms. From film to fashion, and I can't wait to show you how my infatuation with the macabre can be combined between the two. I've always had what you would typically consider to be a scene or alternative aesthetic to me, but I even want to push it farther past that. I want to experiment more so with fabrication and cosplay, combining that into everyday wear as well. I see myself as something so much greater and don't want to be defined by just a label. I am also really in love with seeing the beauty in the grotesque and want to showcase that in my fashion design. I've just not been able to find that specific brand that invokes it in the way that I believe I'm capable of doing. What you're seeing is just a few examples of how I go about stylizing myself. I've got so many different ideas that can be worn throughout all different stages in life, from elderly to toddler, infant, to even the disabled. My ultimate goal of my company is to be inclusive, high fashion, and also affordable. And I believe Pensole Lewis College is the perfect school that will be able to help me achieve these goals. They've done so much education-wise to support those from my original city, Detroit, Michigan. I appreciate the fact that they collaborate with other brands and companies to give us the opportunity to take advantage of free programs. That alone definitely does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much for even considering me.